Started right back here in New York City nearly 40 years ago, KISS is one of a handful of enduring bands that have built their audience steadily and continue to make their founders millions.
Tens of millions.
Tens of millions. Let's keep it real around here. From KISS cards, lunch pails, comic books, action figures, I had them all, to KISS Meets the Phantom, I have that on VHS still actually, Gene Simmons, Family Jewels on A&E.
5th season.
Perhaps we should call our next guest the true king of all media. Let's welcome Gene Simmons and Cool Springs president and CEO Sam Watson to tell us about, among other things, Gene's latest business. Are you selling insurance, Gene?
No, it's almost there, close but no guitars. Here's what it is. We are adverse to words like life insurance and life insurance agents. They mean well, but it's not necessarily the best thing. Look, let me just tell you my story. It's very, very quickly. I'm a child of an immigrant. I came to America as an 8-year-old boy and discovered the land of milk and honey. It's right here, baby. Even though I was born in Israel, this is the land of milk and honey, where anything's possible. God bless America is actually the correct phrase.
Amen.
And I came up through the American system the hard way. You work at it, and all doors are open. And so I taught 6th grade. I became an assistant to the Puerto Rican Interagency Council, did all kinds of stuff. Eventually wound up in a band, and we did very well. It's our 36th year. We have 3,000 licenses, everything from KISS condoms to KISS caskets. We'll get you coming, and we'll get you going.
Now you got our attention.
Good.
All right.
No, but wait a minute. I just wanted to tell you the basic premise. So here I am as a high net worth individual, and it's my responsibility. What you said something before is very telling. It's my responsibility and your responsibility, and ignorance is not only no excuse for the law, it's also no excuse for business. And it is your business to find out your choices in life. The most difficult choice I'm going to have to make is my estate plan.
Yeah.
And my estate plan means life insurance. The president I voted into office, I voted for President Obama, I'm being told is going to raise my estate tax after I've paid 50% thereabouts
Wow.
in gross tax dollars to the government. Fair enough, they give me nuclear armed forces and an infrastructure. My estate tax is going to go up to 55% in the next 12 months after $1 million deduction. So my choices are die now
No,
or in
please,
12
no.
months pay an additional 55%.
You are very much on. There are a lot of people out there who are very upset with the estate tax.
Upset is
it's
unfair.
a big. It's a
so
very
what
big
do,
issue
so
for a
what
lot of
do we
people.
do? What do we do? What do?
Well, you could vote them out.
No. That's
2012.
not what it's about.
Oh, that's not
What
the
does
segment.
five?
Got a private market
What does 5% of the population that makes the economy possible, that pays the majority of all taxes in the United States, what are your choices? Your choices are, you should find out about CoolSpringsLife.com. You can spell that, so can I. CoolSpringsLife.com. Find out one of your choices. How about being able to borrow any amount you want at LIBOR flat from us to fund your life insurance policy? And that means that from the interest accrued from that, you'll be able to pay off life premiums
Okay.
and minimize your
Does it
estate taxes.
include a ticket to the KISS concert? No, we got to get in your colleague here as well.
Sam Watson.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. All right, so Gene explains it very nicely there. If I understand this correctly, then if I have a life insurance policy, you will let me borrow money off of it at LIBOR rates.
Well, not exactly.
Okay.
Not exactly.
Explain it.
What we're going to do is a cradle-to-grave approach, which will provide you a life insurance policy, work with your counsel, et cetera, to set up trust for it, and then arrange financing, as Gene said, at flat LIBOR to fund it. And when you look at some of the really nice policies that have just been released recently by some of the major companies like ING and Lincoln, et cetera, those are high accumulation cash value products, and they have higher crediting rates. So you've got an arbitrage here between the borrowing rate and the crediting rate. And
So in
that's
my
what
language,
pays
what
for it.
that means is,
Wrap it up, Gene. We got about 30. What's the last word?
Here's the idea. Go to CoolSprings.com to find out what this is about. CoolSpringsLife.com. It'll show me, high net worth individual, how not to have cash out of pocket and how to fund my life insurance policy. Back to you
We're
guys.
gonna have to leave that to you. Give us the shade look. Can you throw some shades
No,
on that?
and the show
Can we-
starts Monday
can you
as
remove-
well. The 5th season
we get a
debuts
tongue?
Monday.
Season 5 of Gene Simmons Family Jewels coming up. One last thing to do before we go to break.
Well done.
Gene Simmons, Sam Watson, thanks for being here, you guys. All right, on tap, Cody lets you know why you should always be fighting
How do you
against
do
the Fed in today's Shot Clock and in Street Meat. It's all about healthcare and the timeline this weekend. Stay tuned. Stay with us. More Happy Hour in a moment.